Alrighty, welcome back to Final Fantathon, our quest to casually let's play every single main series Final Fantasy game. I hope you've had a good week. It's good to have you back. It's good to see everyone here. I have had the craziest week this week. This week feels like it's been a month long. I thought last week was bad. I'm pretty sure last week I said it's been a hard, crazy week, but this week put that week to shame. First of all, before I get into it, what are we doing? I forget. It's been a month since I've played this. Not really just a week, but it feels like a month. Let's see. We destroyed the Dreadnought, and then we had this whole cutscene in here. And they okay, wait. I remember they told us to go. They told us to go like northwest. I want to say. Princess was captured. Let's open up the map. We're going somewhere new in the ship. I don't know if this map's going to be helpful at all. This map isn't very helpful. Are we going here? Because that's the only place on the map that doesn't have a name. Well, in here. Maybe here? I don't know. Let's just go somewhere. I don't care. I don't care. Let's just go somewhere. Maybe we'll get Craiged. Who knows? This place looks cool. Let's go here. Excellent. Are we dead? No, it doesn't look like it. So, yeah, I mean, we do. There was that one cave that looked like we could actually explore further down. So, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, my week has been nuts. We started off the week with the same internet problems that we've had for months, and we made a bunch of changes, and it still hasn't fixed the problem. It's helped the problem, but not fixed it. I've been buying stuff and hooking up stuff. I got a new modem from my ISP. I got doing router things. I opened up my computer and installed a water cooler. Just an insane amount of stuff that we've done. It still hasn't helped. Still have the same issue. I'm probably going to end up... oh, okay. Well, that's nothing. Probably going to end up changing ISPs or having them send a tech down to tell me that there's no problem. I'm going to go here because I don't know what it is. And then my newborn son is coming home from the NICU tomorrow, which is hype. But because he's coming home, we have been there every day in the morning and the night. So I've pretty much just been streaming, waking up, streaming, and then going there until like 10 o'clock, and then coming home, streaming. Or coming home, going to bed, waking up, streaming. That's been my week. And today, for the first time ever, we're doing Final Fantathon on a Thursday, because he's coming home tomorrow. So instead of doing it on Friday, we're doing it on Thursday. So there's a lot of people in the chat being like, it feels like Friday today. Because Final Fantathon's always on Friday. I feel like we're not supposed to be in this area, because things are hard. We're getting cragged, but we're actually winning, because we're strong enough now. Also, if you hear that tune in the background, that's our dryer. More info on that later. So, yeah, this week has just been Mysidia. Is this? Land of magic and mages. That sounds neat. Maybe they have cool stuff. So yeah, it's just been like I haven't even seen my house today or this week. And then on top of that, yesterday at about 4 o'clock during our Wednesday stream, my power went out. And I was like, no big deal, you know. Only had an hour left of the stream anyways, so I flipped open my phone and we did a little phone stream. And then that was that. But I was like hoping that the power would come back either before the end of the stream or shortly after the stream ended. Instead, it came back 6 hours later. These look good. Power staff. So yeah, out of power. What am I gonna do? So yeah, we were out of power for 6 hours, and that was awful. I need to sell some stuff. I need to get rid of some of these scrolls. Might as well use these, right? I wonder if I can sell them for any money. And so, yeah, that was interesting. And then that's why my dryer's on, because my wife normally does the, either my wife or me, but usually my wife. Does the laundry at night, but we couldn't do it last night because we had no power, so she did it this morning, so that's why we're hearing the dryer go off. Actually, there's kind of nothing for you. Gordon's back. He can have the flame lance. Wow. Gus is looking strong now. And Maria's got the power staff. Cool. So yeah. It's been a week. But we're here on a Thursday. Getting it done. What else has happened? There's been a ton of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 rumors floating around this week. And I wanted to make like a video on it or something, because a lot of people have been asking me, what do you think about Part 2, even before the rumors. But obviously I haven't had time for that. But maybe next week, which is fine because I want the rumors to be fleshed out a bit more before I make a video on them. But I don't usually do videos on rumors because I don't really like rumors, because basically it's too early. It's to the point where like anything could change, so even if the rumors were correct, they could change by the time the game actually comes out. So, talking about rumors is fun, but not exactly like, I'm not expecting any of them to really be true. But it could be fun just to talk about them. Some of the rumors that are coming out are pretty spooky. People are saying that it's going to be the last game. People are saying... Let's organize our items. People are saying that a lot of the characters aren't going to be playable that we thought were going to be playable. People are saying there's going to be no open world. Just all these different things. Which, like... Again, I don't really take any of those rumors very seriously because... that's stuff that we were like saying before part 1 was even out. Like, that was just stuff that we were coming up with, you know. So, how many of these? I have one. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Like, that's stuff that I could have come up with a while ago. It's not like new news. It doesn't surprise me that these rumors exist, so. Holy cow, yep, this is the magic town. Hopefully they have stuff that's useful. Barrier. What's the difference between shield and barrier and wall? And what the heck is swap? Holy sounds good. I actually have enough to buy it too. Oh, here we go. Phase! I don't know what that is. Do we know phase? I don't know. Fear. Do I just go crazy and buy all this? Let's do it. All my money that I've saved up this entire game is now gone. I don't know what this does, but we learned it. Okay, she's probably full now. Yeah. So let's get rid of some poopy magic. I feel like this spell is garbage. I feel like warp is... I need warp just to get out of dungeons. Do I really need blink? Not really on her. Also, blind seems to be totally useless. I've never hit with it once. Granted, it's because it's level 1, but... It just says I have 0 experience with it, so I must have never used it. Maybe I used it with my other characters. I could just let my other characters have it. Reduces target's MP, that's cool. I think I'm gonna get rid of sleep too. Okay. Now she can have life and holy. Life being the big one. And everyone else can learn life too. Perfect. It's so nice that even if they're not magic casters, they can learn life. That makes our whole life a lot easier. Alright, this was a good pit stop. I'm glad I just decided to go to a random town. I have no money, so this is probably going to be useless. I could buy some high potions. Honestly though, seeing so a lot of my characters know cure now, I'd like to just level up my cure spells, so maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know what this does, but we learned it. Sounds like college. Okay. Oh, we should rest at the end to save. Oh, wasn't there like a staircase in the middle of the town? 0 gil, free night stay. You could check the Fantathon page to see all the versions we're playing of Kane. This is the PS1 version, as it's the very first version to release in North America. Your 10th stay is free. This is weird. It's a statue of a goddess. I don't know what that means. Nothing happened. Yo, Shotgun, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Be sure to buy yourself an elixir or two. Yeah, sure, I'll just sell my entire livelihood to buy an elixir. I'll just sell every item I own for one elixir. Alright, well, we could go there. I don't know what's there, but... Wild Rose, Wild Rose? Start going around saying Wild Rose to everyone? Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about today. Oh god. We're getting Craig. I made that video about Final Fantasy XVI, the trailer. And we've been talking a lot about it this week since I made that video. The video I made was kind of a first glance, and then we talked about it a bit more during Fantathon last week. I wanted to bring it up again because there's been a lot of people talking about it and discussing their thoughts about it. I guess, for the most part, my opinion is still the same, and I think that the trailer is so early that it's really, really hard to actually take a lot from it. Oh god, these are kind of spooky. Let's try Holy. But I do want to say that I'm a bit more worried about the graphics than I was previously. I think I maybe went a bit too easy on the trailer. Wow, nice. I think I went a bit too easy on the trailer for the graphics. People have been bringing it up more and more, and the more that people talk about it, the more I kind of agree that it's a bit weird that they even showed the graphics if they were in such an early state. I do definitely think they're going to look better, but it just makes me wonder why they would even show it when it like, especially some of the characters truly look like PS2 characters. It's kind of wild. I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, I mean, and the other thing too is I think maybe it's an even bigger special attacks, black magic. Man, what in the world? So we have boost magic defense, boost defense with a magic shield, boost defense against black magic, and protects against special attacks. I don't know what any of these barriers do. There's too many. I don't know which one to use. I'm starting to think that Holy might only do good damage to undead stuff. It might be kind of like, what was the one in Final Fantasy I? Harm. So I think it's a lot like Harm. So anyways, I think that maybe the look of the graphics in Final Fantasy XVI might be a bigger connection to, like, them not caring as much about that kind of thing anymore and just trying to make a more decent, like, returning back to their roots and making a more epic story. And so if you look at it that way, it's potentially a really good thing, but it still does kind of bother me that they would show it so early. And I guess I guess the issue, really... I think that was a Chocobo Force I just saw. Was that a Chocobo Force? I guess the real issue is that they released Final Fantasy XVI, a trailer for Final Fantasy XVI, really early. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was 3 for 3 on the Petrifies. That was terrifying. Oh god, they stay petrified too? Great! I have 1 gold needle. Can she use Asuna? Oh no. Why? Why doesn't Asuna work? Is this a Chocobo Forest? It is not. Uh-oh. Abort mission. Get back to the Mage Town. Do I legitimately have to buy gold needles? Like, what other way am I gonna... Dark Flan. I'm kind of spooked. What other way am I gonna unstone them? I don't think sleeping at the inn is gonna unstone them. I wonder if Holy would work against the Dark Flames. I might have to literally buy gold needles just to save my party. I was going to try identify. Yeah, check out the Fantathon page. That'll give you all the info. So we're probably dead. This is fun. So as I keep getting interrupted by dying, the fact that Square Enix showed a very not polished trailer of Final Fantasy XVI, and then immediately all of these rumors come up of them potentially making Part 2 the final part of the remake, is worrying. You see what I'm saying? Like, one or the other doesn't worry me, but both happening at the same time kind of worries me a bit. Because in my head, it kind of makes sense that if they were making Part 2 the final part, then they wouldn't mind working on 16 at the same time. Whereas previously, I thought it was kind of weird that they were showing 16 so early when they have the remake still to go. So both happening at the same time gives me a bit more insight into, like, maybe the rumors are true kind of thing, you know? I don't know. It's all speculation, but I just figured I'd bring it up. I think 16 looks good, too. I just think that it's a bit worrying it doesn't look better, given, like, how good all the other trailers... Like, Square's trailer was the worst trailer of that thing, you know what I mean? Like, the other games looked at least semi-PS5-ish. I didn't think Call of Duty looked very good. Call of Duty kind of looked not PS5-ish. It looked more late PS4-ish to me. But, like, Demon Souls looked absolutely incredible. We're getting cragged hard. These things are not dying. Demon Souls looked incredible. Putting the Demon Souls trailer side by side with the Final Fantasy XVI trailer is, like, worrying. It blows it out of the water. And, you know, that's just a remake of a game that already exists, not a brand new game that they made from the ground up. You know? Well, part of the rumor, Mavic, was that Part 1 didn't sell as well as they wanted it to. Which, at first I disagreed with, but then I was kind of like, well, I guess technically, yeah. It sold really well its first couple weeks, but there's still a lot of fans that hate the remake. and so them wasting... I mean, they spent so much money on the remake that, like, maybe they don't want to do that again. Is the PS5 graphics card capable of breaking new ground? Dude, go watch the Demon Souls trailer. I mean, anyone saying, like, Final Fantasy XVI looked good should go watch the Demon Souls trailer. Because the Demon Souls trailer looked leagues better than Final Fantasy XVI's trailer. What's up, J-Dog? Yeah, tomorrow's stream is canceled, so we're doing Final Fantathon today instead. Yeah, they're still stoned. We just put their stone bodies in bed and was like, here, rest. And I'm guessing this doesn't work either, so... You literally have to buy gold needles if you get stoned. If you got stoned and you didn't have Gil, you could, like, soft lock your game. To the point where you couldn't... I mean, you could always go back to a really weak place and fight, but... God, they're expensive too. Oh my god. Alright, we're getting off this... We're getting off this continent. This is terrible. I don't like this continent anymore. No, Asuna did not work. Well, what I heard is that 15 sold so much better than the remake. I think that was what they were going off of. Again, this is why I don't like talking about rumors, because it's all speculation and probably wrong, but I'm just saying what I heard, not what I think. I don't know why, but this Mantis sprite is pretty funny looking. This is something I heard on Wednesday, I think. Somebody brought it up. I haven't really looked into the rumors myself, though. I was going to look into them if I made a video on them. Sounds like everyone here is pretty against the rumors, though, which is funny, because the day that they brought up the rumors, everyone in chat was kind of like, oh no, I totally see that being a thing. But everyone here today is kind of saying, like, they don't believe the rumors. Which is a good thing, because they're bad rumors. I can actually cast life now. Yay. How much does it cost? 1 MP? It only costs 1 MP for life? I guess it's literally just always 1 MP until it goes up a level, and then it's 2, and then it's 3. That's pretty crazy. Get me off this horrible continent, please. Yeah, why would you ever buy Phoenix Down? Alright, let's go to Altair and see if any of the people that are left tell me where to go. I'm sure they do. They told me before, I just forget. Yeah, that's the 2020 2020 tagline. Get me off this horrible continent, please. What's up, Doodle? Who do you think? Who do I think I am streaming on a Thursday? Someone who has to go sign adoption paperwork. That's who I think I am. So, I don't usually bring up YouTube comments, but there was one comment that made me laugh. Yesterday, I was reading them. Somebody, hold on. That's okay. Palamecia, where? Wasn't it like northwest? South from Cassian. And I have to cross a desert. Okay, that is helpful. Thank you, Guy. So, so you know how this game is like really cool because you can play it any way you want, and you could give like any character any weapon and give them experience in that weapon. So you could, you know, it's the type of game that lets you explore possibilities and really experience the game the way that you want to experience it. And the really cool thing about watching a Let's Play of someone playing this game is that they're most likely going to play it different than the way you played it. So you can play it one way and then watch other people play it a different way and be like, wow, that's really cool how they played it this way and I played it that way and we still ended up with the same result. Well, I really enjoyed whoever left that comment that was like, oh my God, get rid of that mace on Maria, give her her bow back, and make sure to use your magic. It cracked me up. Like, how dare you change anything? How dare you do the thing you want to do? Okay, we're going here. Like, I made one change. Like, everyone else, I pretty much kept the same, right? Like, Gus is still using axes, Furion is still using swords, Gordon is still using spears. Everything's the same as it was kind of set up, but I made one change because the whole point of this game is to let you make your own builds. So I was like, okay, I'll do something a bit different. Oh my God, Maria doesn't have a bow. Literally unwatchable. Maria's not using a bow. Also, I know nothing about this game. I've only played it for like 15 hours. But is Maria not amazing with the mace? Like, what am I missing here? Like, what? The bow was garbage. The bow was hot garbage. With the bow, she was in the back row. She had like 40 HP, and she did no damage. Now, she has almost as much health as for Furion, and she does massive damage. And her magic is still good. Look, she just did 700 damage. She did more damage than Furion and Gus. No, give her her bow back. Give her her bow. She did like 20 damage. She was so good. And, like, she's in the front row instead of the back row. Well, okay, riddle me this, Batman. Would you rather a Maria in the back row with 40 HP or a Maria in the front row with 506? Oh, boy, she takes 10% less damage in the back row. Yeah, with her 40 HP. Makes sense. Quanto, thank you so much for the 26 months. And the bow's backwards anyways. It's unusable. 900 damage. I'm gonna make Maria a tank. Screw it. I'm not even gonna use her magic anymore. She's gonna be the tank of the... I'm gonna put everyone else in the back row. She's gonna be the tank from now on.
This game sucks.
Just to trigger that guy. It's all Maria all the time now. Is this the PP version? Yeah. This version is PP. The sand rays are cool. I shouldn't have done it. They all miss now. This was a mistake. None of them can hit anything now. They're in the back row. Brown, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back, dude. It's alright. It's the Maria show. Everyone else is just supporting Maria. Thank you for the 777, Darth. Everyone cast Cure on Maria. Except you. Don't die, Maria! Don't die! Okay. Don't worry, she's a tank. Solo Maria time. This is a solo Maria challenge. It's just like the solo White Mage challenge. Solo Maria challenge. Think of the 120, Bryce. How dare you have fun. I can't imagine why you'd want to watch a Let's Play of someone playing the game exactly the way you played it. Like, at that point, you might as well just record yourself playing it and then just watch your recording. That's what they that's what they should do instead. Wait, you literally can't have everyone in the back row? That's cool. Just watch your own recording and just talk over it. Yeah, I'm so good. This is the part where I gave Maria a bow. It was so good. Thank you for the 273, Darth. Make Furion a healer. What? What do you think I could do? I don't know, man. Casting magic on everyone is not working. It always does no damage. I have no, like, real AoE ability yet. I should do a 24/7 Final Fantasy stream where I just loop all my pre-recorded Let's Play. That sounds like a moneymaker right there. Let's do a 24-hour Great Glacier stream. We just run around the Great Glacier for 24 hours and play it on loop. 24-hour snowboard minigame. Stream. Did you see Maria just get HP, MP, and Endurance? Not even bow skills, though. She has more health than Furion now. But she isn't using a bow, so she's garbage. "24-hour Mog House stream." Freaking do it. There's no inn here, so I'm a bit worried. Oh, and we're locked in. We're dead. Let's begin the battle! The winner will be rewarded with the beautiful Hilda of Finn. this is how you just treat your guests? Like we just walk in and this is... We didn't even like sign up for this. I didn't even sign up for this. Yeah, stream lagged for a second. It's back now though. Oh dude, it's a behemoth. Look at that sprite. Oh my god. That is epic. I want to frame that. I want to get a perler of that and frame it.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? That is epic. Holy. I used like all my MP healing before the fight. Is this the first behemoth? Maybe. I don't remember a behemoth in Final Fantasy I. He did. That's the regular boss music, solid. It's weird because it sounds like some kind of special song, but it's just the boss music for like every boss so far. Excellent! Now you shall have your reward! Now's your chance to get the Emperor. Wait, who said that? Was that just... Was that just the heavens opening up and telling us that? Who said that? You've put on a wonderful show, Furion. You thought I didn't know who you are? What the... Fools, take them down to their cells. Hey, how's it going, Arco? Is that a ninja? Is that a ninja come to save me? Pow, crunch, bam! He crunched him. So there's my thanks for saving me from the mines. You'd better get moving. Oh yeah, it's Pavel. I remember him now. I might go ahead and use an ether. Seems like a good time to use it. Yeah, my power was out for 6 hours, dude. It was pretty miserable. Surprisingly, I think the stuff in my fridge didn't go bad, though. Usually, if your power's out for any more than like 3 or 4 hours, stuff starts to go bad. Okay, I didn't know if I could walk across this water or not. Oh great, more trap rooms, my favorite. But yeah, like our milk is still good, and usually if your milk is good, everything else at least survived. Yeah, we tried not to open it at all. Ow. Why is there more than one Final Fantasy? There's actually an answer for that, because the original Final Fantasy, they called it Final Fantasy because it was like their final game, because they were going to go out of business. And then it ended up being a success, so then they made more, but they couldn't call it not Final Fantasy. Also, the original game was going to be called Fighting Fantasy, and they changed it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah! We just made like $10,000. Don't look at it. Don't look at it directly. It could lose value. That's a hot item right there. Ooh. Time to try out Holy on something that looks like Holy might do damage to. Gotta keep it in mint condition. Boom! Ah. Okay, holy kind of blows. We'll level it up and see if it's better, but it's doing less damage than, like, fire did on level 1. Like, this fire is still level 1. Let's see how much damage it does. Never mind, he's dead. Oh, hey, speaking of hot items, check out this new shirt. It's pretty cool. It glows in the dark, and in the dark, it looks like he's wearing the dress. Seriously. I saw that, I was like, wait, that's the coolest shirt ever. I don't think I can make it dark enough in here for you to see it. But, yeah. In the dark, it looks like he's wearing the dress. This is actually a GDQ shirt from Yeti.com. I have a couple different shirts that I like to look at for... Did I say shirts? A couple different stores that I like to look at for shirts. I've also found some cool shirts at, like, thrift stores, which is weird. But sometimes, I mean, you can find anything at thrift stores. Hi, Dub. Thank you for the 6 months. I feel like you're around more than you give yourself credit for. But thanks, man. That's the way out, but I see a chest over there and I want it. Take it with 20 bits half. Wow, a monster for an antidote? Great, this is totally worth an antidote. Yeah, let's see, Yeti can be pretty good. There's, what's that? What's that store called? Fangamer has some cool stuff. Fangamer has a lot of, like, indie stuff. Stuff you won't find, like, anywhere else. Like, I got my Celeste, hoodie from there. I'm wearing my own 4-8 hoodie. Hashtag not really a sellout, because don't buy it. What else? There's a what's that geek website that GameStops are basically just a walk-in version of it now. You know the one I'm talking about. I see the princess? ThinkGeek, yeah. ThinkGeek, you don't have to go on their website anymore. Just go to a GameStop, because that's all they sell now. Is ThinkGeek stuff. Shirt Punch? No. I've never heard of that before. Oh, there's also Box Lunch. We've never heard of Box Lunch before. They have some cool gamer gear. Yo, Von Guy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Zookle. Maybe if we talk about Yeti enough, they'll sponsor me. What do you think? Yeti.com. go get your gamer gear. I was going to town. Oh, hey, speaking of which, I wanted to clear up something. I mean, no one asked me to clear this up, but just because it's important to me that it's clear to everyone. No one cares, but it's important to me, so just humor me. Last week, we were talking about how bad the ad system is on YouTube currently. And I said something about, you know, maybe one day I'll have to get a sponsor and then just remove all the ads on all my videos. You know, that way we could get around the terrible YouTube ad thing. I just wanted to make it clear, I didn't mean that. That was a meme. I do not have any, like, future plans of getting any sponsors. I've had a lot of sponsors contact me, and I've never taken a sponsorship before. And there's a couple reasons why. I'm not anti-sponsor by any means, and if there was a sponsor that I actually really enjoyed, like Ritz Crackers or something, no. If there was a sponsor that I actually, like, wanted to support, I wouldn't be completely against getting a sponsor. But as of now, I have no plans of ever getting a sponsor. What I would rather do is put my show in your guys' hands. I've always been that way. Because of the way that this show started, because this was my hobby, and then a bunch of people came forward and decided that they wanted to help me make it my job instead of my hobby. So because it was the fan base that created it, I've always put it in the fan base's hands. So what I would do if YouTube's ad system got so insane that, like, I couldn't use it anymore, what I would do is I would just put everything into Patreon. And the Patreon's already there, and people already support it, and that's already enough. So at that point, I would just go with that. You know what I mean? So I just want to make that clear. Like, this show will always be in your guys' hands, not mine. I've always had the I've always thought that the best way to do my show particularly is to just let you guys support it, and if you like it, you'll support it, and if you don't like it, you won't support it, and that's that. You know what I mean? And that's just the way I do things. I don't think it's the right way to do things. I think if you want to get sponsors or whatever, that's totally cool, but that's just the way I do it. So I just wanted to make that clear, because I was editing last week's videos, and I was like, I watched it back, and I was like, I didn't really mean that. I was just kind of saying it, so I just want to make that clear. We'll get you out of here. Hilda, you alright? Gordon, you came for me? I'm surprised you made it this far, Gordon. Gordon, we'll get the guard's attention, so take the princess and go. Alright, be careful. Wait, give me my equipment back first. Okay, never mind. She's going with Gordon? Are they going to be okay? All of a sudden I start wearing a coat. Oh, look at that. Is that a precursor to a Marlboro? Doom petals? I don't know. It looks a little bit too more... It looks way more like a plant. But kind of a precursor to a Marlboro. Or maybe more like an oat chew. I don't know, though. It has, like, the eyes, like a Marlboro. It's like a mixture of a Marlboro and a oat chew. Yeah, I do want to do an in-depth of Sephiroth at some point. The in-depths that are left are mostly big characters, so they're going to take a while. And I've obviously taken a break from the series because of everything going on. The biggest reason I took a break from in-depth was because of the remake coming out, and then after the remake came out, everything else in my life happened, so. But don't worry, in-depth is still very much a thing. What are those? That's terrifying. I don't like it. The in-depth on the guy in the house that gives you Aerith's 4th limit break. What about this guy, our sick guy? Need in-depth to him? Those are some big parasites. Well, let's get one thing straight, Hoffa. I would never take a State Farm sponsorship. Let's get that out of the way right now. I'll say, alright, I'll take your sponsorship if you give me my 10 grand back first. But yeah, no, I'm not against sponsorships in any way, shape, or form. A lot of people get into YouTube and Twitch specifically as a business, and businesses need sponsorships. That's the way they go. I think that people that hate shows and stuff because they have sponsors just don't understand how business works. Now, if you hate when you watch a YouTube video and the YouTube video starts with a 2-minute advertisement about their sponsor, that's totally reasonable. But if you hate a show specifically because it has sponsors, I think you're just a bit misguided, because that's just the way business is. When you get into this line of work, sponsorships are just part of it. That'd be like being mad at Nickelodeon for having like commercials. To be like, well, what do you want them to do? That's the way TV works, right? So, but I've always been against sponsors for my show, because my show has always been fan run. Everything has always been in the hands of you guys. So for me, it just doesn't make sense to have a sponsor. Oh, they gave me a lot of cool stuff. Actually, I'm really into a bolt scroll. So yeah, just for my show in particular, I don't think sponsors make sense, at least not at this point. But, you know, obviously I'm not, like, against the idea. And maybe one day things will change. Maybe one day YouTube and Twitch will both be like, you guys are no longer making money, and then I can't, you know, if Twitch and YouTube one day were just like, we're not paying anyone anymore, then I'm not going to be like, well, I'm against sponsors. Like, that's going to be my only option, right? But, well, I guess Patreon will still be an option, but you get what I'm saying. If all the money fell off the face of the planet and I had to do a sponsor, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't not get a sponsor just because I hate sponsors, you know. But it's just in the current state of everything, it doesn't make sense for us, I don't think. And you know, like I said, the only way I would take a sponsor is if it was like something that really meant a lot to us, like, I don't know. I don't even know what that would be. I think these things are weird looking, by the way. Brybo, thank you so much for the tier 2 6 months. Give me some foam in the chat. That's a tier 2 sub, boys. Thank you so much. Like, I think the only like, I mean, it wasn't even paid, but the only quote-unquote, like, sponsor shout-out thing I've ever done was for that, that owl game. I can't think of the name. Let me, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to misrepresent anyone. What was the name of that game? Shoot, I forget the name. Wasn't it? I swear it was on Switch. Maybe I'm crazy and it wasn't on Switch. I thought it was though. Oh, you know what? I think it was a digital download. Well, shoot, I forget the name. Was it Owlboy? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Owlboy. No. No, it wasn't Owlboy. Hold on. Now I gotta find it. So much I care about my sponsors. I don't even know the name of their games. I wish it was Owlboy, dude. That game is amazing. Eagle Island. That's what it was. So, Eagle Island, the developer of Eagle Island, it's a roguelike indie game. They sent me a deluxe edition of the game. They sent a bunch of streamers the game. But I wasn't on his list. I wasn't on some list that was please send me games. And at the time I wasn't even a Twitch partner. The guy had just literally saw my stream and was like, here, have this game. And I played it off stream and thought it was awesome. So I played it on stream to show it off because 1, he sent me the game for free, and 2, I liked the game. And when fans send me games, I play them on stream. So it made sense to me to play his game on stream. So that was the only time that anyone ever sent me a game with the specific hope that I would play it on stream, and I did because it was a cool game, and he sent it, and I even asked him to send it to me. So that was but I didn't get paid for that, so it wasn't really a sponsorship. I was just being nice. But that's the only thing I can think of that we ever really did. And I think if a game that we're all excited about, if Matt Makes Games or something were to contact me and be like, hey, would you sponsor this game? That would be something I would be interested in. But in terms of Raid VPN Legends, I don't think you guys have to worry about that on this show.